Oh, I didn't even know you had killed me. Oh, and you killed me? I didn't even know it. Dang. Do you ever try? Oh. Somebody died by a teammate and then just went back and killed him. I was like, why are y'all killing each other? Oh, dang. So he went through and killed him. Oh, is that why he left? Well, it started out with me and Straight Headshot and Slaughter and somebody else, Leap Year Baby, and then my friend Tyler Two Solid joined and we played in Fire Range, and then Leap Year Baby left and joined another squad. Yeah, and he just joined the lobby and instantly started talking crap, and I had to send him a message, and I'm like, bro, stop, like, be nice, like, I want to keep all my friends, I don't want to, like, I'm not picking sides, so stop. And he was like, well, when it comes to picking sides, I know you're gonna choose their side over mine, and I said that's not true, but I mean, I had already told him that, like, if you and Straight Headshot are in a lobby and y'all invite me, I'm playing, I'm leaving, and I'm playing. But I'm not gonna pick sides if there's a bunch of crap talk, because I'm not in the middle of that. But I'm like, you need to be nice, like, be nice in the lobby. He really just needs to tone it down though. Because sometimes he talks trash sometimes for no reason. Like he instantly joined under me in the middle of Fire Range and just immediately started talking crap. And I'm like, bro, come on, you just joined the match. Like, why? He's not always nice. I don't, I don't know. The last 4 times that I've played The last 4 times that I played with him, I just dipped out on the lobby in him, and he, like, got all upset, and I'm like, bro, like, you start so much crap in the lobbies, and I don't want to be in the middle of that. No, I don't. I don't want to be in the middle of that. No, I'm not. And then you said that I didn't offend you, and I'm sitting there like, bro, come on. someone was sitting there saying some crap like, shut the fuck up. Like, we joined the lobby and he just heard you speaking Spanish and he was like, shut the fuck up. Go back to fucking Mexico and blah, 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 blah. And then I said, and then whenever we joined back in the lobby, he was still talking shit. And I said, you're so fucking basic. Just because he speaks Spanish, you're gonna tell him to go back across the border. Like, what fucking border is he gonna go across because he's not from Mexico? I said, where are you from? And he said, shut up, you're a white bitch. And I was like, what does color have to do with any of it? And then Morgan started chiming in, and because I was like, just because someone speaks Spanish doesn't mean they're fucking Mexican. Like, and what bothers me the most about people saying shit like that is that none of us were from America in the beginning anyway. We all came here from somewhere else. Like, everybody. So for people to say go back across the border, like, what fucking border do you want us all to go back across? Because we're not originally from America. It was founded, remember, and stolen from the Indians, remember? White. White. I don't know. Um, oh, Blanca is white, right? And Blanca is just white, right? I thought El Gato was black. Um, well, yeah, and what I was trying to tell you about that book so far that I had gotten is that it's just going over all that crap, like that. What is it? El is singular and los is plural, and like it's not really giving me any words or sentences and meanings, and I can't see the words to know, like, I don't know, to like know how to like type it out or anything like that. And I don't know, it's weird. And whenever the numbers, the colors, and singular, plural, verbs, predicates, and how to form sentences, but it's not really going over like any words and what they mean. Like, so far, he's just speaking sentences and then not even saying what those sentences are. And I'm like, what? Yeah, I need a different. I think it would be better if I like I said before, got like a book to read in Spanish and then got a Spanish dictionary. No, you don't think if I got a book and a dictionary and just saw what the words were to see what they mean? I know, and everyone says English is the hardest language to learn because there's so many slang, and then I'm sitting there like, I can't. like, I can't remember Spanish. Like, I used to, like, in high school, I would remember, like, what, like, beef and chicken and, like, boy, girl, mom, dad, the numbers, the colors, and stuff like that, and big, small, medium. But it was like after that, we didn't learn much else. Like, it was just mostly that. It was like learning, hey, how are you? It was like, hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. My name is, and do you want to come over for dinner? And it was like, that was all we learned. Chicken? Isn't that like pollo yoko or something like that? Or pollo yoko? Pollo, no, just pollo. And then como is like, yeah, and then like beef or meat or something was like that is like com, como or carne, something, carne. I remember a little bit of it. mm. It's uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10. I was trying to remember. Um, what? I'm trying to remember if that's saying. Oh, okay. And that's just like, ¿cómo estás? And I'm not basic. Like, I'm not one I like that only watches American films. Like, I also, I mean, I have to turn the subtitles on, but I'll watch Spanish movies and stuff like that because there are a few of them on Netflix that are really good horror films that are in Spanish. So I've watched a few that were like really, really good. Hey, oh, so I want to say it was yesterday. I was putting Bailey on the bus, and uh, or it was either yesterday or today. It was yesterday. I put Bailey on the bus, and she was standing out there, and she said, My bus driver is Mexican. He is Mexican. He speaks Spanish, and I don't understand him a lot. And I said, "Oh, well, then you say hola." But she knew that. Like, we have a family friend who's Mexican and speaks Spanish, and she would babysit Bailey, and she would teach her Spanish. And before she could come into the house, she always had to say "Hola, mommy," or she couldn't come in the house. She always had to say "Hola, mommy," or she couldn't come in the house. But she was learning good. Susie taught her. No. No, playing Fortnite ruined her. A few of the little friends that she plays with say ugly words. It is. It's a lot of the friends that she plays with because they'll send each other little voice chats cussing. Like she sent one of my friends a voice chat the other day. He asked if I wanted to play, and Bailey said she's not on, and he said, "Oh, okay." And then she responded with a voice chat that said, "Dude, the fuck you want, bitch?" And I had like gone through the chat and I had clicked on it to hear what she said, and I was like, "Oh my god." So I had to go and apologize to him. I was like, yeah. Mhm. She was ugly for no reason. She said because he kept blowing me up and I was trying to play the game. And I'm like, that's not an excuse. So, um, the rest of the week when she's playing Fortnite, she's not allowed to have the headset to talk to her friends. No, it's not because she says it secretively. Like she'll even whisper it so we can't hear her when we're in the kitchen or the living room and stuff. She'll send video, voice chats whispering. Yes, so we can't hear. Yes. She gets mad, and then when I'm playing the game and I'm getting like invites and stuff like that, she'll be playing on the phone and all my notifications go to the phone too, and she'll be back there like, "Stop messaging me, stop it, mama, tell him to stop, tell your friend to stop." Yes, very mad. No, I did not. No, I don't. That That is that is from the oldest child. No, that is from the oldest child teaching her that, and from the game teaching her that. I don't teach her that, and I don't condone it. And then my mom's friend, Chick, he's got a little girl that's the same age as Bailey, and she came home, and I can't remember, it was like 2 years ago. She was being bad, but she doesn't say ugly words. She would just get mad because I told her, "You're being bad, we're not getting ice cream tomorrow," because I tell her, when you're good and blah blah blah, on payday I'll take you to get ice cream. Well, she was being bad, and I told her that she wasn't going to get ice cream if she didn't stop it. And I looked in the back mirror, and she was flipping me off. She was giving me the bird. And then I told my mom, and my mom, she said, "Oh yeah, she learned that from little Charlie and Chick and Brody, because it was a thing with Chick and Brody. They would always flip each other the bird, and then Charlie started doing it. So then they started saying, 'Where's the bad finger? What finger do we not use?' and stuff like that. And they would show Bailey what finger they're not allowed to use, and so they taught her how to flip the bird. And then my mom said she was playing Barbies with Charlie and Chick one night, and they were drunk, and Charlie was playing mean Barbies, and she called one of her Barbies a bitch. And my mom said, "Whoa, we don't play Barbies like that." And Chick said, "Charlie." So apparently when she's alone and she's playing Barbies, her Barbies are cussing each other out. I was like, dang. Called her Barbie a bitch. That is not my fault. That's not my child. No, Charlie's not mine. But I don't know how they play when I'm not around. In America, Bailey and Taylor are unisex names. It could be boy or girl. But most of the time, it's not a boy name anymore. It's a girl name. Bailey is a girl. Yes. Tyler is boy. Taylor is boy or girl. I I know today in one of my classes there was someone named Mikkel, and I've never heard of Mikkel. And it's spelled kind of like Miguel, but with a K. It's Mikkel. Yeah, and his name was Mikkel with a K. And there are two other names that were really funny. There were twins that were born somewhere in the United States, and their mom named them Orangelo and Lamangelo, and it is spelled like orange jello and lemon jello, but but she wants them pronounced Orangelo and Lamangelo. Yeah, and I'm like, what? That's just like my mom, like my name is how you say it. It is supposed to be Kala or Kala, but my mom wanted it to be Kayla, and she wanted it Kayla without the Y. And now I'm seeing like a lot of people are starting to use the name Kayla, but they're spelling it very different. Like they're spelling it Kaila and Kayla and Kala. Like there is even a girl in Birmingham, like 2.5 hours away from me, who has the exact same name as me, spelled the same way, Kayla Garrett, Kala Garrett, and I'm like, what? middle name. Yeah, yeah, but that's a black, but it's a black origin name because the Garrett family that I'm from is a black family. But my original middle name is Anne Marie. It was Kayla, yeah, Kayla Anne Marie Jacques. Yeah, and I got married and I took Jacques I took Jacques out. It was my original last name, and it was Kayla Anne Marie Copeland. But then when I divorced and remarried, I kept Copeland for my first child, so it's Kayla Copeland Garrett. So I have both of my children's last names. Oh, well, I think that is actually an option. You can go and get your name changed, or you don't have to. But when you're pronounced as a married couple, it's like the female is supposed to come first. It's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be like Miss Kayla Garrett. And when you're like as a couple, like Mr. Garrett, I don't know, it's weird. You're just supposed to take their last name, but it is an option. You don't have to if you don't want to. But my birth name was Kayla Ann Marie Palmer, but my dad didn't want me when I was born. So when my mom met her first husband and they got married and had children, I took his last name and he adopted me. So yeah, my daddy didn't want me. My daddy didn't want me. Yeah, me too. I was Palmer Jacques Copeland Garrett. I know. But Palmer is German. Cause my grandmother on my mother's side of the family is German. She came here from Germany to New York. And then my father's side of the family, um, I don't even remember it. Hamer. He was Hamer, and they're originally from England. They came here from England. So I'm German, English, and Irish from my grandparents. Yeah. You gotta go? I work a half day tomorrow from 11:30 to 3:30. So I'll probably get on after I get ready for work, and I'll play from like maybe I want to say around 9:30 to like 11, and then I'll leave to go to work. 9. No, that's morning for me. That's morning for me. It's night. Oh. I forget the time difference. If it's 9 a.m. for me and 9 p.m. for you, it's a 12-hour time difference. It's not, yeah, oh, alright. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Who? Yeah. That can't be true. That can't be true because I've been above him on the board a couple of times, and you're always above me on the board. Yeah. I don't think I've ever sent him a friend request. I don't think we're friends. I thought we were close to being friends, and then I accidentally shot him in that one match, and he told me to shut up, when I was apologizing, and I was like, okay, so I turned my mic off, and then a few matches after that, he got off, and I was like, okay. If she If she texts it to him and then he's got the screenshot of it, so you can't fake a text unless he created a name and was going back and forth. Um, if he can't send a screenshot, I wouldn't believe it. don't think she said that. If she said he's good and sent that screenshot to you, but he couldn't send the screenshot of her saying that he's better than you, then I don't think that's real. 'Cause it's a little it's very easy to take a screenshot. She didn't even talk. Just ask her about it. Just be open. Just say, hey, did you say that vanilla was better than you? I don't know. I don't know. The only way to know is to ask her. But I don't know, as a friend, he shouldn't have bragged about it. Unless he was trying to prove to you that she's not a good friend.
Don't waste my time. And
Mhm. Yeah. Maybe that's not. Maybe she was high. Is she maybe high whenever y'all are texting like that? Like maybe she was high? Because you know, sometimes when people are high, they can't really read right, and maybe she thought you said something different and she was just responding maybe in okay. maybe she was high and she couldn't really see the text. Shaking my head. Shaking my head as in like disappointment. SMH. Shaking my head. I can't believe it. A little bipolar. One day she's chippery down the chit chat, and then sometimes she's a little depressed and high and feeling a little low. Because when some people get high, they tend to feel really low and depressed. But yeah, shaking my head is like in shock, like I can't believe you did that, like, oh, like, wow. It probably hurt her feelings because she thought y'all were going to be in a clan together. I mean, 'cause didn't you have your clan tag as her initials and she had hers as yours, and then you changed yours back to Legend, and then she was like shaking my head like, I can't believe you did that. I didn't know they kicked you out. I thought you were just... Why? Yeah. I thought that most of the time they like to add clan members and not remove. Like, you're always a member, but people add new, because I've heard of some people who have clans that have 50 to 100, and some people who have clans that only have 10 people in them. And I've never heard of anyone being kicked out unless there was like a huge dispute. Oh, so are they trying to keep 7 only? Wow. So did they not do like a 1v1 to see how good these guys were and play a few matches with them in a lobby before they just decided? Oh, okay. Hmm. Wow. The second, and they kicked you. Dang. Dang. I'm sorry. But are you gonna be on tomorrow night? 'Cause I'll be on tomorrow night. I don't have a job lined up for Thursday and Friday, so I'll yeah, I'll play tomorrow night because I don't, have to be to work Thursday. No, I mean like after. Like I won't be on like till after I get home from work. Well, just if you get on, I'll be on. I'll be on for a little bit 'cause I don't work Thursday and Friday. You weren't you weren't on. You were like the first person I looked for when I got on, and then I didn't see you. What day? No, I was in the middle of a match, and after that match was over, I left, and then you said you got off. No, it's not, 'cause I even sent you a message, and I said you got off, and you said, yeah, I sent you a message, and I said, well, I don't get those messages. Well, if I'm just sitting in the lobby, I'm not always on my headset. I'm sometimes going to pee, and I sometimes go and make a drink. Because I saw you and Morgan in a lobby, and I sent you a message to invite, and then I never got an invite. Are you sure? What day is it then? Because there was one day that I left to go send a message to somebody, and then I told you to send me another invite, and then I didn't get it till after I started a match. It's not on. It's on our chat right on here. What? Oh my god. No. Whatever. Here. There. You're so mean. Are you sure? Sometimes my system is slow. Sometimes my system is slow. I have a lot of friends on here, and I have to. That is not true. I have played with you a lot without straight headshot. Why? That is not true. You're the first person that I looked for. You're the first person that I looked for when I got on here tonight. I looked for you and I didn't see you, and then I saw straight headshot and I sent him an invite, and then everyone else joined my lobby, including Tyler, and he started a bunch of mess. You weren't on here when I looked for you, and then shut up. And then straight headshot said you were on, and after that match we backed out. And then after I left your party because Vanilla told me to shut up. Vanilla. Oh, you're talking about don't eat my wife? I hadn't. Yeah, that's who it is. That's who it was. Yeah, it was don't eat my wife. That's who it was, and it was because. Okay. That is not true. That is not true. No, because I leave people all the time to play with you. And I have played with you several times, just me and you, for hours. I left because I was playing with. It was me, you, and Morgan, and I tried inviting that person and he wouldn't join. I invited him several times and he was scared to join because he was scared that you guys would not let him join. So I left to go play with him. You sure? Because I remember leaving a lobby that you and Morgan were in a little after Vanilla left. It was like a match or two. I don't remember being in a lobby by myself with you and saying I'm gonna leave to go play with someone else. Don't eat my wife, yeah. That's who I left. That's who I left to go play with Saturday because we hadn't played in a while, and he wanted me to play, and I told him I would. No, I'm not. Because I kept trying to get him to join the lobby. Like every time we backed out of a lobby, I would send him an invite, and he wouldn't join. Because I think he was scared of playing with you guys. Yes. No, it's not. No, it's not. He got upset because he said he hadn't played with me, and I'm always in a party with y'all, is what he said, and I never had time to play with him anymore. And I invited him, and he wouldn't join every time I invited him, so I backed out by myself and played with him. I did say something. No, I am not. No, I am not. No, I am not. You say I cap. You cap a lot too, bro. You call me queen cap, you king cap. You king cap. King capping. We we should just make our clan cap cap. Whatever. Oh my goodness. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Because you say I say things all the time and you take it out of context and make it sound bad. Like when I said my kid was mixed and that one of the guys I tried talking to was racist and called her a trash can kid because she was half black, half white. She was mixed. And you said, and you, but you told everybody in the lobby that that I was racist. But you kept calling me a liar. You kept saying I was capping. You, you. Mhm. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Yep, bro. Yep, bro. You cap too. I'm always honest to you too. Sometimes things. You're mean. You're mean. You're mean. You're mean. I've only played the game for like a year and a half. I haven't played it for 4 and 5 years like you guys. And this is the first Call of Duty I've ever played. Black Ops 4 is the first I've ever played. I haven't played any of the other ones. So you didn't play Call of Duty, what was it? Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 that I hear everyone talking about that I didn't even know existed? Yeah, I haven't played that either. I've only done this one in Cold War. I've only done this one in Cold War. I'm gonna throat punch you. There's only one that talks trash. It's no, it I left because you were telling me to destroy the sniper's nests and the UAVs, but Vanilla was telling me to move out of the spawn and do something and rush and all that stuff, and I was like, I can't rush and shoot stuff down. I can't rush for the Titan. No, but I'm listening to both of y'all. One's telling me to rush and the other's telling me to shoot score streaks down. And then y'all want to ask me why I'm going negative because I was in the spawn shooting stuff down. You did. We were in a lobby and it was me, you, Vanilla, and Morgan, and you said, "Bro, Salty, can you answer me this? Why are you negative 18?" And then you said, "No, don't answer." So yeah, yes you did. Because I went twice. I went negative 17 in one match and negative 18 in another match. And I only got like 8 to 12 kills. No, Morgan didn't say anything. Morgan had said something about the same night, had said something about someone being 1 in 20 and being a prestige 1, and why the F are you still in the lobby, and no, I'm not. The only time Morgan ever said anything about me playing was the first time I ever played with you and Morgan. No, I'm not, because after that I only played 2 matches and I left, and you asked me why I left and I didn't say anything. I just said I was tired. But it was really because Morgan was ugly about me going negative. I know, but Morgan was rude. I'm not bad to you. No, I'm not. I've ignored a lot of invites too. From Icy, yes, from Icy, from Tyler, from Don't Eat My Life, and from donating like the entire night. Like, I had gotten a message from donating earlier that day, and like, I want to say it was Friday, and he was asking me if I wanted to play. And I said, no, I had plans to play with Joseph, and then he got all mad, and that he started sending me like a shit ton of invites, and then like a day or two later he sent you a friend request, and then he sent me a message because I had told him, he was like, "Oh, you're going for all of them young kids now, blah, blah, blah." And I said, "Me and Joseph are just friends." And I said, "Why is it just because I'm a girl and I have guy friends, it's like a whole talking and dating type thing? Why can't I have just guy friends?" Like, he's 17 years old, and he said, "Oh, I found out that you are talking to Joseph." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And then he said, "Well, are you?" And I said, "No." Like, he's 17 years old. And then that's when he sent that was after he sent you the friend request. He kept trying to make it seem like you had accepted it and y'all had talked, and he found out that I was talking to you, and I was like, "We're friends. We don't talk like that." And then I said, "And not to mention, if you didn't notice, his clan tag says Morgan and Morgan's clan tag says Joseph, so it's pretty obvious." And I haven't talked to him since because he got mad at me because I wouldn't join him. Because I told him, I said I already had plans to play with Joseph. And just like Tyler earlier, he asked me if I wanted to play with him, and I said I'm on the game, but I'm sure Joseph is going to be on the game, and I haven't played.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Get out there and make us rich. We've lost the lead. Hostile UAV circling. Sit rep. Hostile care package above. Enemy UAV above. Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
Utilizing TAC deploy. Zone hot.